My cousin used to say shit to me like, cause you don't live in the matrix, so you don't see it the way everybody else sees it. I used to wonder what the fuck he was talking about. Like, bro, what are you talking about? He'd be like, cause you and Mr. C, y'all don't live in the matrix. Y'all ain't in the matrix. Like you like you're capable of bouncing in and bouncing out. Like, and I'm like, the whole time, I'm looking at the Matrix like the movie. I'm like, yo, okay, so maybe he means like I'm not in the movie, or maybe he means like I'm Neo or some shit like that. I'm not really just paying attention to the fact that cuz it's telling me that I live beyond the infrastructure of modern society. Like, to me, I can't be homeless because I live on Earth. Earth is my home, no matter how you peg it. Some nights you may have to sleep out under the stars. It just is what it is. At one point, there was no choice but to sleep under the stars. Even as we developed housing and cities, from towns grew our cities and our culture, we still started off sleeping outside. And even if you take into account like there was a cave, at one point you came out of the cave and you were sleeping outside. Like, you've always been outside because Earth is the outside. It's the wilderness, no matter how you peg it. Like, love the technology we're in and embrace it and keep building. Keep building until you build something that outlasts the pyramids. Like, seriously, keep going. Let them know we were here. Let them know God was here. He did great works. Let them know the time scale. Shorten it up. Make it seem like a blink of an eye. You feel me? Project 2025. Everybody's scared. Like, oh, we just put Trump in. It's like the boogeyman. We just basically let, the boogeyman or freaking Freddy Krueger or orange blueberry muffin, orange scone in the presidential office. I didn't listen. Yes, okay. Technically, I did support Donald Trump. But look, listen, check me out. I mean, just being honest. I mean, I didn't go vote, but we know who I supported. And you can go back and watch my videos. I told y'all I wasn't going to go vote. I said I'm not going to go vote. You shouldn't vote either. It's videos. A couple videos. I even did a sarcastic video telling you to go vote. That was so don't go vote, but don't fall for the shenanigans. My cousin was like, "How do you do it? How do you not live in the matrix?" Well, I just don't. Like, I play the game because that's what life is. Life literally is a game. It's an existence game. How long can you survive? Like, how far can you actually go, and what purposes can you create? It's like the type of shit where you got to create your own mission. You can get creative with it, but no, there are consequences. It's life. Death is an ultimate consequence of barring something to pay for this. The fact that you got to live, or you come into existence, you're born, you live, you laugh, you cry, you learn, you do shit, then you die. It's life. Now, get off of that. That's the circle that you should never forget, because this will also allow you to not be conformed to any matrix. As long as you're able to grasp your mind around that, you'll grasp your mind around the creator. You yourself thought of this shit and then allowed yourself to exist. But don't jump or hold on to that too much. You'll become conceited and you'll think you can do impossible shit that far just go beyond the laws of physics that you're just not gonna be able to do in this lifetime, no matter how much meditation you do or whatever. It's kind of like you gotta wait. It's like a waiting game too. You notice how we can put game on anything? It's a game, buddy. Two strikes. So look, check me out. I know my comments are probably going ham. People are down there saying the most craziest stuff when it pops up. And I'm wondering, like, what's on y'all mind? Like, what you got going on? Are you mad because your president is now Donald Trump? But this is what you chose. I'm going to say it like this. This is literally what you chose. I once watched one man turn an entire tribe of people into sheep. Even worse, he took those sheep and turned them into warrior sheep and took over the world. That's crazy. I'm still watching those sheep play. Anyway, they frolic in the field. The shepherd's long been gone, and the sheep are still following the after image of the shepherd, like the shepherd's legacy. It's like You don't understand you've been passed down? You don't know that, do you? So you got to understand what that is for you to be passed down. Like for your heritage to be passed, your heritage and your ownership to be passed down through lineage or through, war crimes, basically. A trade-off, people for people type of shit, body for body. Look, don't let it get to you. It's one of the reasons we have Christ, is so you could turn the other cheek when they piss you off. Now look, you can mob out. He who has not sinned cast the first stone type of shit. Or you can be real and just decide to evolve beyond the matrix and embrace life for what it is. You got everything you could want to be happy in life. Like we all do. Like there's no way around it. Like all you gotta do is stop being greedy and stop being evil and stop being hoarding and just be. You feel me? Come out of your whatever has been passed down traumas and just be. Because you'll hurt others, especially the ones that are just ascending our own path, and we kind of choose who we interact with. I keep my circle tight. I do this for a reason. People gossip at my job. People gossip in life. I mean? I just, if you're going to gossip, I don't even want to hear it. So I just stay away from both parties most of the time. And when people start talking about it, I kind of just shut it all off. It's not that I'm ignoring the problems of the world. I'm just blocking out the negativity because it's just not cool. It's not a good look. I be wanting to hear the best news. Did you not know at one point in life, death was like a celebration because somebody was free from this torture? That's deep. Think about it. We created a torture mechanism instead of something to just enjoy. And whether you choose to believe or see it or not, it's all for your entertainment. You yourself are the observer. You even have kids to continue observing. It's going to go on as long as we continue to replenish what we take from the universe. Man can survive eons. Trust me, I know this. It's for a fact. You can, scientists can break it down to a fraction, even if it's just 1% chance that mankind can survive a billion years. It's still a chance that mankind can survive a billion years. I'm not saying one man can live a billion, but God can if men survive a billion years. I'm just saying. Think about it like this, because you're not getting it in a sense. That's what things like heaven is for. It's so you don't have to think. We was talking about that. We was literally talking about that shit at work today. People was talking about, a lady told me about how we have smartphones and tablets. And because I was like, she asked Siri what Siri thinks about the election. The lady's like, this is a cool woman. We're gonna say Earth. Earth asks her sister, what you need that machine for? Now, me, myself, I believe that the machines are not only made by man, or they're made for man, which means man is for a machine too. So it's like a helpmate if we do it right. The proper help partner, not even a helpmate, a help partner in life. The perfect companion, a help companion, a friend. It's a new friend if you look at it the right way. But taking all that aside with inorganic and organic, look, now check me out. So I do beg to differ in all this before, at the end of my point. But she's like, we don't think anymore. And in the back of my head, I'm like, what would you do with a brain if you had one? Because technically, you're not thinking that statement all the way through. Now, did I say that out loud to her? No. But at the same time, what would you do with a brain if you had one? Because technically, you just don't use it. And even when you do use it, it's like you're not using it. You rather just pull out your phone, look up some stuff. Hey, we even stop using it sometimes if you think about it like that. I'm gonna be real. A lot of thought power goes into asking Siri a question. You can't just be random with it. And when you asking Google a question, you gotta ask the question the right way. A lot of thought power goes into all of this stuff. You just don't realize it. You don't realize that your energy consumption, or your it might seem like your energy consumption is dropping, but really it's going up. You're just tapping into a different energy source. Your energy source is evolving, so you're in need of more power. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not talking money. I'm talking more power, more creation, more creativity, more inspiration. That's just what you're in need of. Because once that's all used up and you're just drained, you don't really exist anymore. But that's my point. Like, there were people, elders, we're going to say elders, who took upon themselves to give you a reason, things that you just don't have to think about anymore. Like where you go when you die. They wrote the structure for you. Look, you go to heaven or hell. So you don't even got to think about that no more. All you got to think about is how to get to one of these. So now we got to make up roads to get there. And that's what we came up with, ways to get there. You got to live a certain way to make it into a pure reincarnation, a pure heaven, a pure way to, you know, keep your soul clean as you exist. You know what I'm saying? If you do it wrong, then your track is reincarnated into a negative state. It's more than just a state of mind. It's more than just a state of conscience. Like, okay, take this. The fact that we're here, it's irrefutable that this will happen again. It's irrefutable that it has already happened. And I'm not really talking about the modern day society, but I'm talking about society, like us reaching an apex or a pinnacle of existence where, you know, we have modern technology booming. We are capable of understanding things and concepts, theories. We have physics. We're able to build and travel. Sooner or later, we'll be able to control our whole entire ecosystem. Like, this is when we step into type 1s and type 2s on up to type 7s and 8s, civilizations. This is when we break barriers and we go to infinity and beyond. But in the meantime, before you get to infinity and beyond, catch my drift. You gotta waste a little bit of time. And all you need is time. The more time you allot it, the better your chances are at survival. Like, split second shit causes you to make split second decisions, and sometimes you just don't survive that shit. It just is what it is. But if you can get ahead of a curve by reading historical documents left behind by those said ancient ancestors that also left those roads to guide your soul, some of them left other paths, like the paths to your ancestral trees, the gardens where your energy was bloomed from the roots of the great trees in the garden. And that's the garden of existence. That's, you know, one of the first thoughts of how we would get it done. That's the universe. It's like a sandbox. You dig? The fucked up part is all of these books will tell you when they talk about the creator, who the creator actually is and where the creator resides. Buddha will tell you, Bathsheba will tell you, the yogis will tell you, Jesus tells you, heaven is in the heart of all men. There you have it. You ever watch Hustle and Flow? You know, when like DJ and Nola having that conversation in the car, and he like, we man, and he's like, he's being specific, we man, like we mankind, like man and woman alike, or mankind, we are man. Like, when we come together, we become a deity all at one. It's like, it's just a mimicry of the universe. It's an entanglement, a dance. It's two separate entities that become one, that multiply. A negative and a positive. Sometimes, like, they want to say three, but it's really just a negative and a positive type of thing. Like, once fused together, it's just an infinite possibility. So, it's some shit you just be like, yo, you can ask questions all day, but still won't change the outcome. That space is space, earth is earth, we live on it. Some people want it to be flat. I wish it was. Not really, because shit, I just don't feel like that would work correctly. But sometimes I wish it was, because if it was real, that means we wouldn't have to worry about asteroids and shit like that. If, you know, the world was flat, you know, some shit banging over the fucking what's the name, or tapping the ground and leaving a crater the size of New York or some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Wiping shit out, you know what I mean? This the scary shit, the shit that scares you. The shit that scares you. Like the lady, I went into my room and a wall of water just boom. Imagine how the motherfuckers felt when the deluge happened and that flood just bopped in overnight. You know, a couple people, they was on their little vessels comfortably awaiting what was coming. You know, some of them was up and just up waiting like, yo, this shit crazy. But think about the rest of them that was just minding their business in their houses, thinking that they was gonna wait out the storm and whoom, just floating the fuck around in your house. It's fucked up. Yo, it could happen again. Yeah, the fucked up part is, I'm gonna tell you how it's so many different ways it could happen. This is why we all really need to get on our game. Turn on your radio. Like, I gotta go buy me like a new radio frequency emitter just to help out with that shit. Cause radio waves actually protect, it amps up our actual magnetic field and it protects us from the sun's solar flares. You know, at least, you know, the flares. You know, I can't say anything about a magma tar thing, a magma shit spewing magma and it hits us, then shit, we just wasn't meant to be after all. Yeah, I mean, it's just how it goes. When the heavens decree, the heavens decree. That's God. That's what the flood was, you know. I read a book about, it was a fable, you know, and in the fable, people was just minding their fucking business, like basically doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just minding their business, and the earth shook and everything went back to the bottom of the earth. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I was like, whoa, wait, what does that even mean? And then it's like, basically, time goes on and it was a restart. And, you know, mankind, what was left of mankind repopulated the earth. But it was a process of how they repopulated. Like, they had to start the whole evolutionary track over again. It was like, what the fuck? And certain species just did not exist anymore. It's like Earth played the ultimate judge and was like, you know what? No. And that was like a freaking what the Permian, one of the Permian extinctions, one of those Permian extinctions where it didn't necessarily freeze. The Earth just decided it didn't want to be that shape. It didn't want to look like that anymore. It just was like, you know what? I don't want to be one continent anymore. I don't want to be little islands anymore. Let's change this. It gets real. It's like it takes only like 72 hours or something like that to cool down. It only takes like a split second for shit to really go critical. Research, read, make it make sense. Shit like that make you wish the world was flat and we had a dome over it. So then, you know, shit will just hit the dome. It's just paint. Like, we hear a bang, boom, something big hit the dome. But, you know, we okay. It's no dome, nigga. Something big, boom, it's over, nigga. The fuck wrong with you? Like, it's certain shit that took place in this world, and people be trying to like debunk it and da da da. Like Hiroshima, like I be remembering it. I be like, that's why I be like, yo, we dangerous over here. So you gotta like think and be like, we got friends, but you know, you had to punch a nigga in the face hard just to be his friend. He had to respect you. Like, that's a parable. You feel me? So look, all I'm really just trying to get to y'all on, man. It's about to get fucking real. But it's always been fucking real, right? It's Earth. You seen the man. You heard the song. This is America. I wake up every day thinking like that. Just be like, damn, God, I made it another one. This is America. Shit. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, everything is over here. Jamrock, Italy, China, Japan, Tokyo. Everybody say because Trump in presidency now, y'all gonna have to leave. Man, I'm just fucking with y'all. Nobody's look, man. You better look. I'm gonna go get my popcorn so I can just watch this unfold. It's gonna be beautiful. I like watching dumb shit unfold, you know. Like I said, you yourself are the observer. I wish you would wake up. And I just thought you guys, when you guys was like, yeah, this is a Matrix. I thought we all got it then. I was like, oh shit, they get it. I actually got a little scared. I was like, oh, they figured it out. But nah, y'all didn't. I just thought y'all did. You ever heard, it's like a freaking, who is it? Google Dolls. It's one of those bands where he's like, see the young man sitting in the old man's bar, waiting on his turn to die. And I'm like, damn, that shit's so deep. That's literally what you're all doing, but you don't really see it like that. My grandpa told me that. He said, look, you're gonna work till you die, boy. I'm gonna figure out what he meant when he told me I was special. I'm pretty sure he was trying to say I was slow, but whatever. Maybe I misheard him and he could have been like, you the vessel. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Either way, life is what it is, right? I just wanted you guys to fully wake up, man. You didn't have to vote at all, but you did. So don't be mad at each other. I know women are like, I wanna. This is not gonna help any situation. The women are like, I wanted a woman president. It didn't matter. Fuck 20. Look, if it's a Project 2025, it doesn't matter who initiates it. If it was that all the people wanted was a woman as a president, because that's what the fuck they want. It's like forcing maturity. Like, look, listen, we're just not ready. We're still racist, so we're just not ready. Once we conquer race, like once we get past racism, we'll be ready for a female president. Cause that's like, I think that crosses into like prejudices or something like that. Or you gotta, that's a whole nother challenge or something, a whole nother test. But you know, the test of racism is like really, really, really real right now for no reason. And race is like the biggest lie. Cause we're like, I keep trying. I like look. I know slavery happened, but look, check me out. Did it kill you? Are you not here? Like, I mean, it probably killed a couple of our ancestors. Yeah, I know it did. But you're still here. Like, your people, your line was still able to survive. Your tree's still here. So, and everybody's still okay. Like, realize it's brother against brother down here. So it's no fucking racist. It's not a race. It's a family feud. And nobody's gonna win with the family feuding. Like we're Earth's children, no matter how you peg it. I'm sorry. Look, listen. If you want to be Anunnaki, your people came here, got stuck, got trapped. They didn't leave either. They us too. Fuck that. You're Earthling, nigga. At the end of the day, your soul is from Vega or your soul is from Polaris. They don't give a fuck. You was born on Earth. You're not getting the point to the construct. This is your shit. Like, you know how you want to be a GTA character and shit, and you want to be in San Andreas, or you want to be fucking in Madden or some shit, like you want to be in one of these this is your fairy tale. This is it right here. This is where your soul got gathered and called to after the last whatever the fuck we went through in that experience. All right, now you here. Yeah, we've this fucked up shit. It builds character. That's why Christ said, turn the other cheek. Just turn the other cheek and learn to forgive and grow. Reach enlightenment. I want to see if you guys can do it. I'm really just betting that, an asteroid hits, the deluge happens, something fucked up just fucks everything up, and we're all gonna die down here. It's comically funny. It's just comically depressing and sad at the same time. I can even make that joke and be so fucking serious and laugh at the same time and be dead ass serious. Hey, the universe told me I was doing my part. I designed shit that's good enough. I mean, sooner or later I'll start uploading shit for people to pick it online and then try to figure out what the fuck it is while I write the description that it is a particle accelerator or whatever the fuck it is to help get things kickstarting all over again, Or you can just create, like, it's diluted, but we technically share the same mind. Technically. That thought is scary alone to me. I know that. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. So, I wonder if I'm looking like directly at holy shit. So it does like that, and then if I do like that, whoo. But I gotta still do it like that. So where is the actual, so, yo. So the camera is actually right there. So that's how it gets the center focus part. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I like bullshitting sometimes. Not really. Not really. It's a point to everything. Gotta stay up, alright?